Okay, so today we're going to move way beyond just chatting with an AI. We're talking about building prompts that give you truly expert-level results. And the tool we're going to use for that, it's a super powerful framework called CRISPE.
You know that feeling, right? You ask for something big, something strategic, and what you get back is, well, it's just generic. It's vague, and honestly, pretty useless. It feels like you're trying to win a Grand Prix, but your engine is stuck in first gear.
Well, that's exactly what we're doing today. It's time for a high-performance engine upgrade. We're going to stop just writing prompts and start engineering them. The goal here isn't just to get slightly better results. It's to get results that are in a completely different league.
And the blueprint for building this engine? That's the CRISPE-AM framework. Now, this isn't just a random list of tips. Think of it as a complete methodology for assembling a powerful prompt piece by piece so you get exactly what you need.
So here it is, the whole shebang, CRISP. It stands for capacity/role, insight, statement, personality, and experiment. This thing actually started as an internal tool for building really structured prompts. And its real secret sauce is in that iterative refinement, which, don't worry, we'll get to.
All right, first things first. We have to build the core of our engine, and that starts with C, capacity and role.
I want you to think of this component as two things at once. First, it's the engine block, right? It defines the raw power, the expertise that the AI can tap into. But it's also the driver. It defines the specific job or function it's supposed to be doing.
So this dual nature is absolutely crucial. You don't just say, hey, be an expert. No, you define both the capacity, so what it knows, and the role, what it's doing with that knowledge. This little tweak is what leads to much more nuanced and useful outputs.
In this example, wow, it just illustrates the concept perfectly. Look at how specific this is. We've got the expertise, a senior data engineer with over 10 years of experience. Bam. And then we have the role, acting as a technical advisor to a non-technical CEO. The AI now knows exactly who it is and, just as importantly, who it's talking to.
Okay, our engine block is in place. It's solid. Now it's time to add the fuel. And that's where the I comes in, insight. Think about it. If you put cheap, low-quality fuel in a high-performance engine, it's going to sputter and stall. It's the exact same thing with AI. Insight is that high-octane fuel. It's the context, the data, that allows the AI to perform at its absolute peak.
This is where you ground the AI in your reality. You give it the facts, the figures, the constraints, maybe even the competitive landscape it needs to work with. If you skip this part, the AI is just guessing. It's making assumptions, and that leads to those generic, cookie-cutter responses we all hate.
Now, what's so powerful about this example is the use of hard numbers. Giving the AI concrete metrics, like customer acquisition cost, lifetime value, and monthly churn, it completely changes the game. It forces the AI to base its strategy on your actual business reality, not some textbook case study. All right, our engine has its core and it's got its fuel. Now we need to tell it where to go and how we want it to drive. That's the job of our next two components, statement and personality. Let's break this down. The statement, that's like plugging a destination into your GPS. It's the clear, specific answer to the question, what do you want me to do? But the personality, that's the performance tuning. It dictates how the AI gets there, its style, its approach, even the way it thinks.
And this right here is a total game changer. Personality isn't just about tone, like be friendly or be formal. No, it controls how the AI thinks. Just look at this example. Asking it to think like a YC partner, that invokes a whole mental model. You're telling it to focus on metrics, to have a bias for action and speed. This is so much more powerful than just asking for a particular writing style.
Okay, now for the final, and I think, most powerful component of our engine. This is the part that takes our prompt from being just great to being truly exceptional. It's the supercharger, the E, the experiment component.
This really is the signature feature of the CRISPE framework. You know, most prompting methods are all about getting that one single perfect output, but CRISPE is built on a different idea, that the best way to find the right answer is to explore multiple options systematically.
And here's how it works. It's pretty simple. Step 1, you explicitly ask for more than one version. Don't settle for the first thing it spits out. Step 2, you tell the AI what should be different between them. Maybe you want one conservative strategy and one really aggressive one. And finally, step 3, you get to compare these options, see the trade-offs, and you can even cherry-pick the best elements from each to create a hybrid.
So,
We've done it. We've fully assembled our high-performance engine. But does it actually work? Let's take it for a test drive. We're going to look at the difference between a basic prompt and a full-blown CRISPE prompt.
Okay, look at the basic prompt on the left. It's fine. It's not terrible, but it's really vague. Now, look at the CRISPE version on the right. It is just packed with detail. It defines the role, it gives specific insights on competitors and budget, it even shapes the AI's personality to think like a scrappy startup CMO, and, crucially, it asks for 3 different strategies to experiment with.
And the results, well, they really do speak for themselves. The basic prompt gets you a generic, unstructured list of ideas you've probably heard before. The CRISPE prompt, on the other hand, delivers professionally formatted, truly actionable content that's packed with expert-level insights. I mean, the difference is night and day.
So there you have it. You've got the blueprint, and you've seen this engine in action. Now, it's your turn to get behind the wheel. So let's just quickly recap why this framework is so darn effective. First, the built-in experimentation gives you choices, not just one answer. The personality component controls the AI's core reasoning. That dual capacity and role setup gives you nuanced, targeted expertise. And insight grounds everything in hard data. It's just perfect for those complex, strategic problems where you really need to explore before you commit to a path.
So that really just leaves one question. Now that you know how to build a high-performance engine for your AI, what challenging, strategic, or maybe even creative problem are you going to tackle first?